That was perfect. Pat was
I'm not addicted to anything.
dependent. I'm only dependent on good times. That's what that's what I'm addicted to.
I'm dependent on many things, and it's
Oh my god, wait,
you
do you have your
guys.
cat? Do you have your cat cup?
No.
No, wait, let me see it. Oh, dude, this is crazy. I have a different one.
Oh.
But anyway, how you doing? Addicted to drugs? What's that? Ooh, Whataburger. That's what that. It's got your nickname on it. Special Bacon. You're my little special bacon patty.
I want to update everybody. I've had nothing but solid farts since the other day, and I think everything's in the clear.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, yeah. You were pretty. You racked up, I think, the most shits of your life, right?
Oh yeah, arguably, probably most people. I don't want to brag or anything, but I probably broke the record for shitting. I almost broke my ass.
Dude, I was worried about breaking my ass the other day because what was it, Wednesday? I think I set my own personal record of most shits, and it was weird, dude, because it was like we were hanging out at Noctis the night before. I usually have more beers than I normally do at Noctis. There's half the time there's a listener or whatever there, and he's we're talking, he's buying beers or whatever, and then someone else will be buying beers and this and that, and someone got me, and so I had like more beers than I normally do during the week, but it wasn't a crazy amount. And then I had someone got me a shot of whiskey, and then Austin's favorite wigger, Aiden, got me. He just like walked out and he had a mixed drink in his hand, and he like gives me a look and hands it to me and like walked away or whatever. I was like, I guess this is mine. It was very delicious. And I didn't, but then that translated into nonstop shitting. I think I racked up like 5 or 6 before noon, blasted off 2 more later in the day. It was nonstop shitting Wednesday. So I was loosely in solidarity with. My asshole was loosely, yes, but also in a loose solidarity with yours.
Yeah, I also had my one of my first solid poops today. It was actually one of my poop. You know what's really funny? This is how stupid I am for sure. Like I'm trying to at least be more conscious about what I'm eating. You know what I mean? So like I'm trying not to just download shit into my face all day and night, like no matter what. Like I go, oh, intermittent fast, but the first thing I'll eat is Whataburger, and then I'll eat Whataburger, and then you know what, for dinner? Oh, Jack in the Box. You know what I mean? Like I can't just like red line anymore. I have to be a little bit more cautious. I'm not gonna eat well, but I'm gonna eat better. So, but it was funny because the first thing, and saying that, one of the first solid foods that I was because I had to wait till I was like hungry. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I felt better, and I felt like I could introduce, like I had like chicken noodle soup with like chunky chicken noodle soup, which is a risk, but like started with that. Everything stayed down. The Pedialyte stayed down, no problems, all that stuff. So like that day was the day of recovery. And then, and then like it was Wednesday night. Yeah, so it was like last night. Some of This Is Bad had a live show at the Creek, and I was going there to film.
That's what you kept saying when you saw your shit. You're like, some of this is bad.
Some of this is really bad. Morning, dude. And I was like, so I was like, man, I'm hungry now. And she's like, what do you want? I was like, you know what I'm craving is meat and rice. I want like a meat and a rice. Like I want something filling like that. But I was like, I feel like most of the places downtown are street meat, which is a big risk coming right off of like, you know, puking for fucking days. And then so I go, let's be reasonable. And Dom goes, what about Cane's? And I go, perfect.
Cane's?
Raising Cane's, yeah. But brother, it worked. Introducing my body's normal diet and nutrition back into that is normal to me.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I genuinely think you went too Asian.
I had to go back to red-blooded American fucking Raising Cane's chicken tenders. I ate about 8 of those son of bitches with sauce.
Yeah, well, you definitely went too Asian, because if you're like, oh yeah, I was fucking What?
I'm back, baby.
Yeah, if you're like, oh, it was just basically a complete, in one hole out the other hole instantaneously for the past fucking week, and then you're like, yeah, and then the first thing I had was I had 5 Caniac boxes. I had
I didn't eat the
15.
fries. I was being responsible.
Yeah, I had 15. I had 20 tenders and 4 pieces of bread. And actually, now you know what? I ran a mile right after. You're like,
it made me whole again. It was crazy.
maybe you're on a strict American diet.
Yeah, I can only eat the prepackaged cheese. I can't have, you know what I mean? Like
well, there is something to that. I remember hearing about a dude. I heard a dude who was like vegan, and I forget if he was vegan or whatever the fuck it was. He just hadn't eaten fast food for, I mean, it was probably over a decade or something at that point when I was listening to him talk. And he said, like, recently he had just to see what was up. He just tried like a McDonald's hamburger, and he got a couple bites in, and he wanted to like throw up. And it's like, yeah, I think something happens when you like break that cycle of that kind of shit, dude. It's why like people go over to Italy and they're like, yeah, I was face fucking pasta all week and I've lost 10 pounds. There's something you just stop, Pat. You stopped eating the poison. You can't just cold turkey the poison.
I was like fucking like, you know what? I'm gonna be healthy now, but I'm gonna be Asian healthy. Give me that Asian healthy meal, and then I go, and it wrecked me. It fucking obviously, and because like literally what I've eaten since coming off of this like 2-day not able to eat or keep anything in my body. It was just holes activated all day.
Yeah, just constant release.
I had Cane's and then Jersey Mike's for lunch yesterday. Only half of a giant sub, and I had a roast beef sub. I didn't cold sub, not hot sub, because I'm not gonna get the Philly. I'm not an animal.
Still my fucking, oh my god. You know, if I had a death note, it's still that video of that guy. He's like, oh yeah, so this Jersey Mike's, it ain't as good as fucking Gabagools down the street. And you're like, of course it isn't, you stupid wop fuck.
You idiot.
You fucking idiot. You're like, and then the part that drove me fucking nuts is, I think we've talked about stuff like this a bunch where it's like something will be, like, dude, it's already not good. You don't have to like, it's like when they're like, by the way, did you know Hitler had a little dick? You're like, hey, we already hate him, man. You know, like it's a weird thing to add on an extra little like, also he was gay.
Yeah.
But like, so they were like, oh, and he's like, oh yeah, and it don't even got that much food in it. And then you open it up and you're like, looks, it's actually pretty full. You're just a fucking retard. You're actually just a fucking retard.
You're nitpicking. Either you were a regular at a mom and pop place that likes you and they gave you good sandwiches, or this is a corporation and they don't give a shit. But like the Raising Cane's, no fries, just coleslaw and toast and tenders. And
really
sauce.
Good comment. Don't kick Hitler while he's down. Yeah, he's already got a bad take. Yeah, no. So you got what is your Cane's order?
The Caniac combo. Usually I'll get a 2 tendies and a bread for the road. But I was again I'm still gonna be me, but I'm just gonna be less me, hopefully. And this is like in spirit and in weight, I hope.
Wait, when you get Raising Cane's, you order what you're gonna eat, and then you order what you're gonna eat on the way home?
Yeah.
Okay.
My car order is 2 tenders, no sauce, and bread. Just because I just it's one of those things. It's fun. I don't snack on fries. This might be, guys. Is everyone in the chat sitting down? I will wait. I know everyone is safe. If anyone's driving, I don't want to fucking hurt anybody here. But even at my fattest, unless it's like doctored up and like specific cases, I don't necessarily love fries.
Actually, I'm glad I'm sitting. I'm
surprised. Could you imagine if anybody was flying a plane just now? Please.
Like, I thought you meant that sarcastically. I'm genuinely like, oh really? You don't?
I don't really fuck with fries. I like Checkers fries. Those are good.
Which ones are those?
Those are the seasoned, like not spicy, but like peppery. You know what I mean? A waffle fry is okay on occasion, but honestly, by itself, like, what are you doing? Are you eating drywall? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
Steak fries are the biggest lie in the world. Steak
How,
fries are the
how
biggest lie in the
so?
world. They are not the steak of fries.
Uh,
Those are maybe hamburger meat fries.
well,
Okay,
here,
those are
Checkers,
ground
Checkers
beef.
fries. Yeah, I personally don't prefer anything that goes heavy on the black pepper. It's not a black pepper should be black pepper should be in the background. Wait, okay.
Triple G. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're getting the reactions in. And I'm so sorry, guys. I don't want to do this. I don't want to start the weekend out like this.
Yeah, wait. I'm driving and almost hit a child because of that.
I'm so sorry.
Love me a good fry, but I really can't blame Pat. All right, you got someone on your side.
I appreciate it.
Cell Rat, he's tweeting that in a car that's flipped upside down.
Triple.
Yeah, he's just upside down in his car, going like, Pat, what the fuck? I'm on a forklift right now. Be careful.
No. Triple G fucking nailed it, brother.
Curly fries are the steak of fries.
Absolutely right. Give me a curly fry any day. Pretty much anywhere. A bad curly fry is a steak fry.
Well, are we saying when we say steak, we say like on the level of like a fancy steak, right?
I think they mean it in like the shape and cut of the fry, which is crazy.
But how are you?
You want like that, like a little flat dick.
See, I think now I'm really curious of the origin of the name steak fries because I think it's like a term that comes from like the fry you get at a steakhouse or like I remember one time I got sushi with Mike Eaton and one of the things on the menu was steak frites and then it comes out and you go it's French fries. Say French fries.
Yeah, literally. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's so many different ways to do it and everything, but like there's only like one or two like good fry. I like a crisp fry, a frite, which is really it's funny because that's one of the best fries in the world.
Wait, no, I just hate everything so much all the time. I just pulled up this article and it's called The Origin of Steak Frites, Unraveling the Mystery Behind the Beloved Dish. And I go like, who wrote this article? Fred Walter? You're in the death note, Fred.
We're kind of doing
that's really what I'm
serious about this. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't just fucking tell me, you piece of shit.
Yeah,
Belgian. I guess like, steak. Yeah. Sorry, here, wait. Let me pull up the fuck. It's okay. The concept of steak frites.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Everything's slowing down. I'm sorry, guys. Fucking. Oh, my computer fucking sucks.
We should like look it up on our phone. We should like look it up on our phone and like take a screenshot or something like that.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
This is why we need honestly this is the only reason we do need Sirius is just for the actual bandwidth. You know what I mean? Like even if they just pay for us to do it at our house, like we just need some kind of sponsor here.
Guys, I don't know what you can see right now, but it's crazy on my end.
Production costs. It's very minimal.
Can we get a sponsor that just all you need is a sponsor, 2 sponsors that are computers from this year. That's all we need.
Oh, he says Ayo might be I overslept. So I don't know what that means. Our guest is
Oh, Pete texted you?
Yeah. I mean, he could still come up. I get is it worth it? Like cuz then you have to go right back to work?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, doesn't he have work at noon?
Yeah.
Just tell him don't worry about it. We'll do it another time.
Do it another time. We are solving a mystery at the moment anyway.
Wait, and now, god damn it. Now the other window's open, but there's nothing there. Here's Pete. Pete's the Black Lives Matter square.
Yeah, we stand with Pete. Pete's
Yeah,
not here right now, but we stand with Pete. Hold on, actually, you know what? Let me make it look a little bit
Here,
cool.
wait. Now it is a square.
I was gonna say go back to the other one. This one, this. Now I'm gonna look at. It's gonna look like a flag. Oh no! Put me in the middle.
Okay. Wait, what?
Never mind. Oh, there we go. Huh. This is the stand with Pete flag. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Should we all stand with? Wait, let's stand with Pete real quick.
Pete. What's
what?
PGAM mean? Pete. God damn it.
Here,
American.
Wait. Let's make a beat. You be the snare.
Clap. 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 This is what you're paying for, guys. Clap. Wait, you're not paying for it.
Yeah.
Why aren't you paying us for this?
Our guest today.
Don't you see this black screen over here, guys? Okay. This is going to be an article. Eventually, this is going to be an article about what we were talking about 10 minutes ago.
Our guest today, the entire Black Lives Matter movement.
Why'd you do it?
What the hell?
Why'd you do it? Where'd all the money go?
Where'd all the money go? Why you guys got so many mansions over there? Okay, so wait. Is this going to bring up a fourth one now? Okay, there we go. Oh. And now my guest is our Twitter. What the fuck?
I was really hoping that would have been your porn bookmarks. That would have been so funny.
Okay, we're back.
I'm in charge still. Oh.
My porn bookmarks.
So wait,
dude, I've been
fries, I think we're just intended to be fries that were served at a steak, like with a steak. I feel like knife and fork fry.
Yeah. I do like I get a good fat steak fry though, where it's like the half moon.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, my fucking search history on my phone is so funny. Someone was being annoying me online, and I was trying to find this meme that was like, okay, F slur.
F slur? Come on now. We're having fun. F stands for Friday today, Andy. Not F slurs. Are you looking at the... Yeah, we're just going to look stuff up on our phones from now on.
Yeah.
You guys have to just imagine. This is purely going to be radio now.
Yes. Well, no, we just need to look up Wikipedia, not a fucking random article with 90 fucking ads that pop up.
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. I'll bookmark Wikipedia.
Steak frites, meaning steak and chip potatoes in French, is a dish consisting of beef steak accompanied by fried chip potatoes, is commonly served in Belgian and French brasseries, and is considered by some to be the national dish of Belgium, which claims to be a country of origin. Historically, rump steak, I'll order that, sir, was commonly used for this dish. Today, more commonly, the steak isn't. Okay, so it's Belgium.
Yeah, but but steak fries. Like the steak, like where did that? Like that's the one.
I think it means like
not steak frites. Like
I think it means
different.
Well, I think it means, you know what? I think steak fries. Yeah, I was kind of right where it was like I think it just means those are the fries that you get. Those are the fries you get when you get like a steak dinner or something like that. Like if you're actually at a fancy restaurant and they bring you fries, it's steak frites because it's fancy.
Yeah. But it's just fries. But I'm saying like I'm talking about the big fat flat fries. Those are the ones. There's a lot of underwhelming
flat fries.
Yeah, like. Oh man, I just burped.
We did. We all heard it.
You heard it? Okay, good. Is it? Maybe it's just a different. Maybe I've been lied to my whole life. Steak cut fries. Maybe that's a like
steak cut fries. Yeah. I mean, I think it's all a slight variation on the same thing.
Yeah, they're just doing a wedge here. This is crazy. I think it's just a lazy wedge. And that's what I'm saying. A wedge is great too, but like if you undercook a wedge, you might as well just be fucking waterboarding somebody.
Well, also too, a problem with the wedge. A problem with the wedge is sometimes if they don't, I feel the problem with the wedge is you got to kind of like cut off the skin a little bit because you can create this like weird filmy feeling on the skin when you like bite into it, and it's not enjoyable. So if you're gonna do wedge, I think you gotta if you're gonna have a big piece of potato like that, you gotta get rid of the skin. So you're not a big fry guy though?
Sorry, I was just undoing my headphones here. I don't need the extra headphones now. But yeah, I think it's like if the wedge, the wedge dominated battle bots. Hell yeah.
Oh
um,
yeah, that is the dominant wedge.
no, I mean like the in general the like because like I feel like you undercook the wedge, it's torture. You're just giving me essentially a raw potato, and then if you overcook it, it becomes hollow and hard to bite. But I like the
Yeah.
crispy edge. It's just I think it's the execution of most fries nowadays. I'm just very unsatisfied with,
Okay.
and I think overall like I think it would be easier. It's kind of the same way I feel about like booze and stuff like that. I'm not, you know me, I'm not a big drinker or anything like that, but I can throw them back. You know, I can throw about 10 or 11 back if I need to. But
Yeah.
like, but I don't, like, that's not my, like, it's not ever my necessarily like my preferred or anything like that. And I think it's going to be for the almost the same reason of like, it's not worth the empty calories.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I think I'm just gonna go if I go to Cane's, I'm gonna have the bread. I love the bread is worth it. To me, it's such shit. It's not shit. It's hard to say. It's like school like when you like a school lunch. Like it's not the best garlic bread in the whole world that you've ever gotten, but that bread that
Well, I
they
don't think
have
it's garlic bread.
is it like it's like Texas toast garlic bread, right? Isn't that what it's supposed to
I
be?
think it's more buttery than garlicky.
That's maybe that's it. I don't know. I like garlic. I don't give a shit, but it's like a
I know. I'm saying it's not garlic though.
yeah. But I think I know I'm saying, but I'm like, oh, maybe that's why I like it. But I'm like, I like garlic anyway, so it doesn't matter. I would like butter or just butter
Oh,
garlic.
oh, oh. My apologies. There is a little garlic in it.
But and the coleslaw is not the greatest coleslaw in the world, but it's a solid fucking slaw.
I would say I do not do the coleslaw anymore.
But that's the salad.
I would just be yes, it's a mayo based salad. You're getting that is not empty calories.
No.
No, I don't do the coleslaw anymore from Raising Cane's because Lemaire got me hip to the fact that, and this is a beautiful thing about Raising Cane's. I think it's the benefit of them having like 3 menu items,
Yeah.
and you can just replace anything for anything. Well, like you can't replace sides for another tendy, I don't think, but you can just go more fries or another bread.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, their fries, I like having a couple of their fries, but it does feel like empty calories with the fries. So that's why I always go, and this seems crazy that they let you do this, but you can replace the coleslaw for another piece of bread. And I do that every time now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I would do that. Like, but I'm saying I think the fries at Kane are strictly a sauce delivery system. That's the only thing they are there.
But can I say this?
Same as Chick-fil-A, by the way.
But that doesn't need to. That sometimes can come off as a dig, and in the reality of many things in this world are just sauce delivery system. Like, because that's like the reality of the situation. You know, it's kind of like, you know, when we make love to each other or our women, whatever it may be.
Oh,
you're trying to come. You're trying to have that glorious little moment of ooh.
Yeah.
But like, you know, we've all done it where you kind of like jerk off and it's a quick one and it's not a satisfying you know what I mean? So like you gotta whether you're jerking off or you're making love to a woman, you gotta like do the dance. You gotta do the dance, and it's like it's that dance that makes the ooh so much better. And like, so that's why when people kind of knock it as like a sandwich is just sauce, you're like, yeah, it is, but this is how we make it all great.
It's this sauce, it's this tendy. You know what I'm saying? Like I like Popeye's tendies, but Popeye's tendies don't necessarily they
like
always,
you.
They always give like literally like they always give me the like, and it's crazy because Cane's fucking
Popeye's
me.
tendies is like when you come and then the video just happens to be on the guy's like the underside of his dick. You know that angle we all love? You're like, yeah, zoom in on the dick.
Yeah, get me right where the dick meets the balls.
Yeah. Where you're just about
show me that spot.
Where you're just about to come and that happens to be the moment where the girl leaves frame and you're like, no, I'm a gay guy
close your eyes.
No, you open them and you put the phone closer to your head. Yes.
No, I think that the thing I really, the reason I really love Checkers is the same reason you're talking about for like Cane's and stuff. Like, you know, keep it simple, stupid. It's crazy. The thing is they never ever had a healthy option. They never had salads. They never introduced like less anything. It was you can get these burgers with the fries. You can get hot dogs, chili cheese dogs with fries.
Wait,
Or
oh, Checkers. We're talking about Checkers.
yeah, again,
I was
or
like, do they got
rallies,
a?
depending on where you live.
I thought you
Rallies.
meant Cane's. I was like, there's a secret hot dog menu at
No, no,
Cane's.
brother, I wish. And then there's like fried chicken and or fish, but everything's fried. Everything's like fast. It's like this little fucking thing where it's the double drive through. Everybody knows it, and it's like it's a thing where you're like, the reason it's so good is because it's consistent. Like this is not we're not fooling you. We're not gonna have you come here. Same thing with Cane's. It's like it's all fried. It's all fried, and except for the bread, which is not, it's not gonna be the best thing for you either. The coleslaw is whatever, like, but it's consistent that way because they never try to like tell you this is a gourmet thing or blah blah blah. It's like McDonald's sells their food like it's the greatest thing in the world, and it can be that. Like everybody goes McDonald's fries, and it's just like it's slop. It's like it's wonderful, consistent slop. But stop telling us it's this gourmet, delicious, all beef pat. It's
Well, that
it's
was
what
the
McDonald's is what it is. Checkers is like, look it, this is what it is.
Yeah.
Check it out. You can eat it on the way to a race, brother.
Well, that's the problem with that is where McDonald's goes wrong, and it's why like I respect a place like Checkers and all those.
Yeah.
Now McDonald's are obviously going for the market cap, and to get that you have to
man.
you have to. They want to be top dog, so you do have to do that. Like I feel like Checkers is in business because it's sensible people going like, we're gonna have a little bit of fun this weekend. Let's go to Checkers right before we get to the rally car race.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
literally, yeah.
or just like had a nice night out with my gal. Gonna go get some Checkers.
Dom
I don't know what
wedding.
accent that is. After your wedding?
Yeah, dude. On our way home, dude, it was so funny. We were fucking it was fucking 17 years ago. We were hammered. We were, because after the wedding, after the reception, which we were already hammered, we went out to bars all downtown St. Pete. I had my tuxedo, she had her wedding dress, and our whole wedding party, and we were just going to these fucking
Like
dive
bar
bars.
hopping?
Yeah, and it was
That
her
rules.
dress is filthy.
Yeah.
And it's like, and we're just, but like, brother, if you want drinks, just you and your lady go out in your fucking wedding shit.
I do it every weekend. I wear a wedding dress.
You still wear the same one for some reason. You're like, you can buy a new suit. No. It needs to be authentic.
Well, I've been getting. I'll tell you, I've been getting less drinks, but I still get raped every time.
Well, I mean, that was part of our vows. So, we were like,
What the fuck?
we go to all these bars, we get fucking hammered, and then we're like, all right, well, we're heading out. And Dom, it was so funny because it used to be that we had this like agreement because I had a driving job, like for my job, and I made like the majority of our money. So like I was like, okay, well, I can't get a DUI, so like you'll have to drive. And she was like, yeah, that's a great idea. It's like she was like, yeah, obviously that's like, because if you can just drive me to work still, and you'll still be able to make money. I'm like, yeah, perfect. So,
well, in your defense too, you lived in Florida, and they actually get mad at you if you're not at least a little drunk.
Yeah, they're like they do a test. They do a field the non-sobriety test. Like they want to make sure.
Yeah.
Like, I don't smell any alcohol. What's going on here? What are you up to? But we make it on our way home from the bar hopping. We go to Checkers, and we're in the drive-thru at Checkers, and we order. Brother, it was. I don't know if they still have wings there, but they had wings at one point, and they were like, these were again, they're not the greatest wings you've ever had, but when you're coming home from the fucking bar,
Yeah.
like these are garlic parmesan wings that are like spectacular. But we order our full meals each, and then our fucking appetizer wings, and we're waiting in line, and it's so funny because like we're coming back from our wedding, and Dom's like in the driver's seat, and she just starts pulling off her fucking eyelashes. And I didn't know she was wearing like fake eye. I don't know, like she had her makeup done because for the wedding. and she has these big, elegant, like whatever eyelashes, and she's just going ripping them off, and I go, oh. And I remember my thought was like my initial thought was like, oh my god, they literally change after you marry them. Like she's like shedding her skin.
You guys also do LSD? Is this the first thing you found out about makeup?
Literally, I had no idea what false eyelashes were. But like, she looked over at me, and I was like this. I was just
wait. So you're hammered discovering what eyelashes are.
She goes, that must have looked crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
So funny.
She's like, these are fake. And I go, oh, okay.
You're just shit-faced finding out what false eyelashes are in the moment.
Oh, brother. And then we went home, feasted in our bed on Checkers.
Do you remember what you got?
Made love, and then went to bed.
You made love?
Brother, we still fucking sealed that deal. Covered in sauce.
I don't do a lot of love making post big meal.
Oh, brother, this was an event.
Are you guys just thrusting and farting all night?
I don't remember it, but I do remember we did it. I know awesome. She didn't come, but it's okay.
But to be fair, I made sure she didn't. It was more of a.
But to be fair, she never comes.
It was my choice. It was my choice.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that for her, but I also that night chose not to let her.
The field impairment test. Yes, done
field impairment test. In the Midwest, they actually give you a beer for the road.
They're like,
do you remember that?
If you touch your nose perfectly one more time, you're getting in the car and you're gonna have to do a fucking keg stand.
If you walk in a straight line one more time, we're sending you right back to the bar, boy. Where was
you walk over to that beer, you take a sip, and you walk back. If you make it on that straight line,
dude, there was a comment here that was like, it makes me think Triple G is a fat monster. The fat monster like us. Yeah, he said he got extra. Oh yeah, here. I usually get 3 extra pieces of bread with the combo so I can make a tendy sandwich, dude. He's just making like long sliders on the way home.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's
a long the kind of slider.
A long slide. I posted that. There was a guy who was trying to find those where you bring a loaf and you can set it down and it cuts it for you, like in the machine at the grocery store.
Oh, nice.
You can buy like a bakery.
Oh, yeah, don't loaf. They have those at random like fancy health food grocery stores? They'll be like, we can cut your own bread.
Yeah, and this guy took a loaf of bread and put it long ways. It's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's long bread the long ways.
Bread the long ways. That they should really think about doing that. Bread the long way.
Yeah. And then he went crazy, and then he took the whole loaf, turned it sideways, and ran it through again. So then it was just sticks, and then I didn't like that.
Well, there is something to that when you're making a. Wait, he did sticks?
Yeah, I don't like that, but that one made me a little bit uncomfortable. But.
You could probably make those into like a weird fried dessert. There's like desserts that are like bread based like that. You could probably do something with that.
I ain't having it. Pat, 2026, less fries.
Less stick bread, less fries.
Do I want fries with that? No.
And then they go, I don't believe you, and then they put them in the bag anyway.
The lady with the little tablet's like, okay.
No. I'm seeing it as just like an older black woman being like, sweetie, I know you don't mean that. I'm gonna put some in the bag for you anyway.
Brother, and that's the thing. That's the worst part.
You keep eating fries because no one believes you.
I go to Wendy's, I go, give me the biggie bag, give me the this, give me the that. Can you give me a large Diet Coke? And they go, do you want the fries large? I go, no. I do that now, and they still give me way too many fries.
Yeah, no, it's someone going like this. You say no, they look at you. You got a quick little standoff. They're like, "Give him fries. He wants fries."
yeah, he gets up to the window. And they're like, "Give him fries.
Give him fries. He wants fries.
He definitely wants. Just give him the inspired one. He'll eat those too. And I have. Why do I eat them, Andy? Because they give them to me, and I don't want them anymore.
Well, that's why I stopped getting extra fries at Cane's because I was like, I'm just eating these. I don't want these. Dude, that's like a thing. That's a bad thing with me. I can't. It's why I can't have more than I know I'm going to eat in the house. I can't have extra stuff because it's the fucking frosted oatmeal cookie situation every single fucking time, where it's just over the
we ate
course of,
another bag, Pat.
wow, we all did this. Andy,
Man,
I
all
haven't
three
had.
of us ate this in one day. Can you believe
Can you
that?
believe that? Even Stanley had a couple cookies. Can you believe we all did this? No, dude, like I can't. I overeat to the max. And that's the other reason why, like, sometimes I try not to go crazy on fries, but also I do secretly just love overeating. I can't do it. I'm trying to like get myself out of it, because that's what I would like realize. I don't know if it has to do with like anxiety or whatever the fuck. I'm probably just secretly gay or something. But like, dude, I would do it all the time, leaving. We would do panties. I would leave Nate's, and yeah, dude, there would be this Burger King on the way home, and I would always get the fucking Bacon King, which is basically Burger King's Baconator. And I got to tell you, I think it's better, because I think I just don't like Wendy's anymore. Every single time I have Wendy's, their buns are like weirdly, like they seem stale or something every time.
I always think when they went to the brioche, they really fucked themselves, because they don't have the. I feel like they're, like you said, like they need to be a little bit stale or a little bit like hardened to like hold their burgers. Because I get a Dave's double at least. If it ain't a trippy, I used to be at a trippy. I get a Dave's trippy, but
I you know what it is too. Like
I could fuck some Wendy's up.
Like I don't like Wendy's because their buns also too don't have enough like density to them. Because like the goat burger roll to me is like a Martin's potato roll, and I think everyone kind of agrees. Like if we're just going like meat and potatoes, steak and frites, it's just like a potato roll. And then when you go to Wendy's, I feel like the bun they have, they're trying to like skimp on you. It feels very airy, and it doesn't go well. But
I trust the square patty. Cellrat says I don't trust the square patty. It's the same reason I love the Checkers things. They're not lying to you. They're like, this is a fucking. They say it's never frozen. All this other shit. And it's like, well, what is it? Because it's why do you do them square? And I think that's just literally the reason that they're like, if they did triangle, people would be suspicious. And if they do any other shapes, you know what I mean? People trademark shapes. Like the UFC has trademarked the octagon for fighting it. So like they're like square patties. We're gonna get in. Maybe it was like the
wait. So if you and
like
me
DVD
and me accidentally get into a fight in an octagonal shape, we owe Dana White money.
Don't post it. We just can't post the fight.
Right before, right as we're starting to fight, we're like, wait a minute. How many sides does this have? Yeah, move that a little bit so it's only got 6 sides. Or
knock that wall down. Just put those two. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, move that. Push those two together.
I'm gonna kick your ass in this hexagon.
Oh yeah. No. I was gonna say the Bacon King. It's also too. It's on the it's on the Whopper, and the big thing about the Whopper is it's wide. And so you get the like extra wide burger. That's why I always love the Bacon King. But I would like munch on that, and I would like specifically, they'd be like, you want this also too is a sign of the modern era when you go up and they just go medium or large, and you're like, when did we get rid of small?
Yeah.
Like how do you start at medium fry size? How does that the starting point?
Yeah, for most of them are like, and medium is what used to be large and stuff like that. I think the same thing with Wendy's is like low key because of their consistency. Now they do the salad bullshit and they do like crazy, like they do pretzel buns, they do like spicy rodeo things like everybody else does. Like they do all the same staples as McDonald's or Burger King or any of the big dogs. But I feel like low key, their nuggets are the best of the fast food chains. I love McDonald's nuggets, but something about like if you can just eat it, I think Triple G's bringing it up in the chat about the saucy nugs. I wasn't a huge fan of those, but like their nuggets come like pre-seasoned and shit like that. So if I'm leaving Wendy's, what's my road food for that one? The nugs. I'll chomp on those nugs because I don't need the sauce. I love the sauce, but I don't need the sauce.
No, you're right. The last time the last time I had Wendy's, I remember the only thing that really stood out was the nugs, and
Yeah.
I always thought too. I feel like they cook them a little longer.
Hell yeah, Derek. Chicken McNuggets and sweet and sour sauce would be my last meal. Right, like it's just a thing of like, it's not McDonald's. I like their nuggets by themselves as well, but they got, again, like the fries or anything else, they got to be like perfect, and they're mainly just a sauce delivery.
The Whopper. What's next? Like Dago.
Hey, give me a double Whopper.
We're not respected for our reasons.
But yeah, I think of all of them, Wendy's is like kind of the more, because Burger King goes, oh, flame broil, oh, they add the sauce to the burger, or the flavoring, the smoke or whatever. It's like, okay, whatever. McDonald's burgers wise over the years has gone way down. It's either
so I'm a little different than you. I think Wendy's on the whole, and I say this respectfully to you and your tum tum, bag.
Now
of
you're
shit.
saying a junior bacon cheeseburger. Hold on now.
Bag
Think
of
about
shit.
the junior bacon cheeseburger.
What?
Junior bacon cheese.
Okay.
Keep that in mind when you're saying what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. Wendy's is dog shit.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Definitely not dog shit. I appreciate the comedy. We're having a fun time here, but let's get down to brass tacks.
Hey, Andy, I respect you want everyone to be in a happy, fun mood, but we're talking serious right now.
It's number 2, and it's not because it's shit. Okay.
Wait, 2. I'm on there. I'm a visual learner. I'm on their website. Don't worry, I won't pull it up. It will crash the computer.
Yeah, do not bring it up.
Oh, okay. So I'm on their website.
Oh my God, I have such a holy shit, dude. I forgot. I had a fucking topic I wanted to bring up that I came up with that is going to fit in with this perfectly, and I will transition to it. I came up with it on Valentine's Day, and it's gonna be the second groundbreaker. I hope everybody's still sitting down.
I gotta tell you, I don't like the rolls. I think the buns are not good, and the balance of the burger with all the like toppings they put on it. It's just never. It always just every time I have Wendy's, it always feels cheap.
Hold on a second.
What?
If you take a square patty from Wendy's.
What are we doing right now? Yeah, dude, that's not I'm on their website. That's not an appealing looking bun. It's something about their buns. They drive me nuts. What are you doing right now?
I'm trying to make 2 squares out of a paper towel to see if I can 2 square patties.
Steph's texting me. She does not agree with my Wendy's slander.
Thank you, Steph. Can you text her that Pat says thank you? Respectfully.
Well, I've never respected.
Thank you.
I've never respected her. Besides, I will say she does get Taco Bell every so often, but this girl orders fast food once every like 6 months, so I don't really think she should weigh in on the conversation.
Wait, that's not okay. Good, thank God. I was trying to say if you take 2 square patties and you put them, if you stack them this way.
Dave Thomas killed Charlie Kirk.
How do we keep solving all these fucking things,
dude? I was like, what is he doing?
I was trying to. Well, it's like it's not good to have 2 white pieces of thing to like try to stack to show what I'm trying to prove. Yeah. So I was like, oh, wait, 2
white things that aren't see through. No, it's fun. It ended up being hilarious. I was just like, what is he doing?
Yeah. The square patties. No, I think they're easily number 2 because they don't have to doctor the taste of the thing. You're slandering the shape of the patty, which is fine, but they don't have to do anything to the patty.
I didn't. No. See, this is how I know you are a terrible listener.
I was busy drawing.
You just said you're slandering the shape of the patty. I've never once mentioned the shape of the patty.
Wait, I thought you were just saying that. You said
no.
Like how the build.
No. Oh. I was saying that the rolls are always bad there. They are always bad. They look low quality. They don't have good weight or density to them. And I was saying every time see, you're still you.
They preach high quality. I was on your side with the buns. They preach high quality. They
I
say
know,
they're brioche,
but if you're
they are
gonna
low quality. I agree.
okay, what do you want to do today? Do you want to talk at me or do you want to have a conversation about burgers?
I want to talk at you.
I like you being honest about
okay, that. Yeah. I honestly apologize that wasn't clear earlier.
Honestly, I want you to sit. I want you to sit there and listen and agree.
I apologize.
Has that not been clear the whole time?
The role is subpar. I agree with you. Please continue.
No, and every time I've had it, the way that they put the toppings on always seems off balance.
It is a mess. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so what? The burgers are that good. The patties are that great.
Yeah. I would get a triple Whopper or triple Dave's triple. I don't like. By the way, I don't like that. Dave's big and juicy. Dave's hot and juicy. I don't like that.
Dave's
gross as fuck. I don't like that. I don't like saying
Dave's thick and plump. Dave's
double.
Well, can I say this? Wendy's was the first to go. You guys want 3 of these patties?
Yeah, right. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that's big. But no, I just in 2026, I don't like Wendy now.
Oh, if I eat a triple in 2026, it's over for me.
Here's my thing. I go every time I go to a Wendy's, I look around and I go, someone's gonna sell me heroin. Like every single time I go to a Wendy's, no good that's Wendy's. The vibe. I go
to be nice. When they had the salad bar, they used to be nice.
I will say, and then they had the side room. They had the Wendy's VIP club.
The what's it called? The greenhouse out there. Like you just go out there with all the fucking plants.
Yeah. I always call it it's the Wendy's side room.
It's the adult.
By the way, I was trying to do when I was still in Jersey, right before I left, I was trying to do a joke about that, and I realized there's like a generational separation on that. Like young kids don't know what, and I'm like, oh yeah, because fucking the brutalism architecture just made every fucking restaurant a box now.
Yeah,
they don't have like a fun little room like they did back in the day. But and also too, one time I will show respect to Wendy's. One time I was door dashing and I went there and there was a fat gay guy working behind the counter and he's like, "You want a soda?" And I was like, "Sure." And he's like, "Here you go, sweetheart." And he gave me an extra cup because I think he wanted to. Yeah, I think he wanted to make love to me, and I didn't let him, but I appreciated the attention.
You didn't let him. You gave it to him.
Put up a fight.
But I'll get like
You want this? You got to fight for it, gay guy.
I think I genuinely was turned off by having to say Dave's double or Dave's triple or anything like that. Yeah. So like,
can I get an order of Dave's fat cock?
But I would get the triple and I would have it on my lap and eat it, and afterwards I would take the wrapper off my lap and I could like see the grease. There's this giant grease stain. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like that, I just appreciate that. Like it is messy, but it's also like it doesn't come out messy.
Wait, you're like, so yeah, I would look down. I'd be like, my pants are covered in grease. And I go, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave, for leaving a stain on me.
Thank you for that. You didn't put any fucking the lettuce you put on here. You put it on when the patty was still hot, so it's wilted. Do you know what I mean? Like there's tomato, I think, but it slid off 2 hours ago. I don't. You
know what's so funny about because like I do now. Because I do eat a lot of McDonald's, but it's purely for the value. You can get, when you're depressed, you can get 2 hot burgers for under like $5. That's nice.
Yeah.
And so like it's more I go to McDonald's more for the depression and the proximity. What the hell?
Hello?
Did Pete come in?
It's sabotaging us. Yeah, I saw a thing right before the worst kids meals, so I don't want to forget that. But sorry, you were saying the proximity of like, yeah, it's whatever.
Well, for where I live, McDonald's is just the easiest to go to when I'm like on the way home. And
no camera trouble. Oh, hold on, I'll be back. Hold on, guys, I can still hear you.
Oh, oh, you can't. Is that you like kind of fiddling with it? The clicks.
Oh, yeah, just like working with the mainframe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta hold your breath on this part of the camera.
Yeah, it's touch and go there.
Yeah.
Why
Here,
do I
wait.
do that?
I'm also having some camera troubles real quick. I'm jacking off. I'm jacking my dick off. Anyway, I'm back, guys.
You know what's really funny is that of all the things, like everything else we're saying, Steph's like totally fine with it. We have to assume, but she's like, "Wait a minute, what the fuck are you saying?" Like you just go, "I'm jacking off," and she's like, "Yeah, that's up.
Yeah,
that sounds good."
Let me double check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no text off like that.
No text about jacking off.
Okay,
She's like,
cool.
well, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I like that. I hear him yell that, and I go, oh, he's happy. Okay, good. Steph's a
She's
Midwest
like, good.
wife.
I don't have to deal with
it. At least someone's jacking him off. I don't want to.
But yeah, sorry, the proximity of your house. I apologize.
Dave's meaty monster.
Yeah, somebody else had the Dave's hot and throbbing. Yeah, hard. Wait, where is it? I would think it was Dunbar. Yeah, Dave's hard and throbbing.
Yo, Wendy's used to be yellow. Wendy's did have like the top tier aesthetic back in the day. Now it's kind of funny we're talking about this because one of my favorite things is I like watching 12 to 15 minute Business Insider videos about how a corporation maximized profits.
Yeah.
And then usually that suggests me like videos of left wingers being like, they're all mean. And I go, they are mean, but you guys are gay and I feel conflicted. I don't know whose team I'm on. You ever it's that thing when people are complaining and you're like, I agree with you, but something about your tone makes me hate you. It's like this, it's this weird thing. Anyway, but no, and I was just thinking about, and like, I do think one of the problems with like American capitalism is there's no like off switch. It's like, and I think that's why like peak aesthetic was in the like, and that is going to sound, yeah, everything was the best when I was a kid. But like genuinely,
it was better. With us, it was better.
So we can argue if 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s had peak aesthetic. But what I think you can argue is you're like, it definitely went downhill after 2010. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's dude, I think and this is why, because it's like, rather than just hearing what like the progressives and socialists have to say and just going, well, you guys don't, your system ultimately is bad. It's like, no, like, let me hear what they're actually like complaining about. Because most people believe in like socialism and stuff because they think it's just sharing. And you're like, okay, they're wrong, but it starts at a nice place. They go, oh, they just want to share and be nice to everyone. It's starting. So it's like, what are they saying? And I saw him talking about a thing where it's like, I get like, according to them, we're in something called like late stage capitalism. And it's like, I get what they're saying because if you just, what up, Dom mentioned in the chat. It's this thing I think where like, if you just keep like, if you're just maximizing profits and every quarter you got to make a little bit more money than the next one, it's like we're hitting a stage where you have no choice but to just make everything like dull and boring and
manageable. Like it's like familiar, not offensive. Like you're like, you know what I mean? Like it's weird, like shit where you're just like, it sucks that like, I mean, I do appreciate that. Like literally if I go into any Lowe's, Walmart, like most of them, Targets, they're pretty much the same layout or I can find my way through them. Like, you know what I mean? There's like the navigating them are very simple, but like, I think there's like a level where it's just like the personality and the character of all these fucking businesses is completely lost.
And it shines.
Like, why do you still like they don't do the clown with McDonald's anymore, as far as I know? But like,
yeah, dude, it shines through the most with fast food because like. I'm on the fucking Checkers website looking up the food, jacking off, and like, dude, it's fun. They've got, you see in the picture, they got like a basket with Checkers. The paper in the basket is Checkers, and I'm going through, and all of their food is fun. They're not tricking me into thinking this is a healthy lunch. You know what I mean? Like things like that. And it's like, yeah, you go to Checkers, you go to Cane's, it's a fun time. There's personality. You go to a fucking McDonald's, and honestly, Taco Bell's kind of there. Like, yes and no.
They lost it. They're pretty much gone. Once they split up the Baja Blast family and they started just doing a bunch of Baja Blasts, I go,
Well, I feel like Taco Bell right now is like Cartoon Network in the heyday of Adult Swim. They try to be all like classy in the daytime, and then when the sun goes down, they're like, we're actually kind of like for adults now. Are you stoned? Get in here. We're going to serve you nonsense.
Yeah. Have you seen the Arby's commercial? I got this targeted ad about, first of all, Jimmy Eat World.
I saw that. They played a set at Arby's.
Yeah, which is like, boom. Immediately, you say that sentence, I go, that makes me like Jimmy Eat World so much more.
Yeah.
I go, I never really hated Jimmy Eat World, but I go, now I actually kind of like them, right?
Yeah.
Like, I like these guys because of that. But then I go, oh, they were doing it for a commercial, and like they used it because, and even still, I don't know if that's the whole thing that they did. Like you said, they did a set there, but there's a guy on Instagram, the dad. He's just like an older dad guy, and like the bits are basically just dad jokes, but like he kind of acts them out like, hey, I need a piece of wood that's exactly this size, that's this, and this. And he's like, oh, hold on a second. And it's like, because dads hold on to weird shit forever just in case they need it. I don't know. They were going through the drive-thru, they order whatever thing, and they're like, wait, what's going on at Arby's? Huh? It's just like so influencer-y and fucking dumb.
Yeah.
It really, then I go, that knocked Jimmy Eat World down a bit. But I go, I just appreciate anybody playing in one of my favorite establishments. So
it
Arby's,
is kind of
not good for you. Stop saying it's not even really meat. It's actually flavored like soy product or whatever. Like it's like made.
It is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy the cultural relevance of the Denny's Grand Slam. Mm-hmm. Like, what the fuck is up, Denny's?
Yeah.
Like literally,
that's why that happened. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
Like if you see a band,
Jimmy World could run to Arby's,
dude, for real. Like, dude, it's so culturally relevant that like Blink-182 did a whole thing, and then like nothing came out about that actually. Because I think, do you remember we were talking about that? Because we were kind of like shitting on the original band for crying about it, where it's like, yeah, you guys didn't capitalize on it. I don't know what to fucking tell you. You literally have one of the best music memes on the internet. You didn't capitalize on it. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
But then Blink-182, they were like trying to do a whole thing, and they were gonna. I remember they said they were gonna do it for a music video and everything, and then nothing ever came out. And I think it was because like everyone had a whole Blink-182 is super gay for this response about it. And I think they just quietly like, all right, let's scrap that because we thought that was going to be well received and it was not.
Yeah, there you go. Guess we missed the mark. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, man. What the fuck?
You ready for my connecting topic?
Wait, I'm trying to remember if there was one I did want to say one last thing about fast food.
Oh, yeah, please.
And because I was curious about your beef, pardon the pun, with Burger King. Because I feel like I'm the last one who likes Burger King. I feel like Burger King never, ever, ever. Their chicken is some of the worst shit I've ever tasted in my life. That's probably why they get a lot of shit. But burger-wise, I think Burger King never gets the respect they deserve. And my last thing, and I'll let you talk. Fries are pretty good.
I was gonna start with that, and I was also gonna say, this is gonna be controversial. This is not a sit down moment necessarily, I don't think, but this might get some people riled up.
Guys, park your forklifts.
Burger King's double cheeseburger is the best double cheeseburger at fast food. And I'm saying hands down. I mean, you can
unless you're eating it.
You take these hands, you're bringing these hands up. Yeah. You're putting your hands down to pick up another goddamn double cheeseburger and shove it in your head.
Nah, dude,
it is the best.
I gotta tell you, yeah, the two burger spots on my way home are like, well, I mean, besides P. Terry's or whatever, but you know, I'm not that high class.
It's crazy. It's crazy to get tired of P. Terry's because it is so fucking good and it is so affordable. But after a while, I'm like, all right. I'm like, give me my slop. I want a Burger King fucking double.
Yeah,
cheese.
no, you know what it is? It's like I'm trying to think. What's like a big over the top like? It's like watching Breaking Bad. You don't watch that every fucking day.
Exactly.
You watch that,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yes.
because but some days
You break it
like,
up with
nah.
Family Feud every once
Yeah,
in a while.
you break it up
Some
with fucking
Seinfelds, you know.
yeah, you break it up with Seinfeld or How I Met Your Mother or some horse shit like
Yeah,
that.
just give me something I can
But,
predict.
but when it comes to when it comes to cheap slop, I'll go to McDonald's because I can get 2 double cheese for 464. I know the exact price.
Burger
And
Master, is that a Slav's restaurant?
yeah, that's where
Come
slobs
to
like
Burger Master.
we only have white meat.
You come here and you get white meat, white bread, and white cheese. Thank you.
We only have white American. And it's on the burger, but it never touches the brown part of the burger.
What are you doing in the bathroom? It's been 3 minutes. What are you doing in there?
We put extra sesame seeds on the bun to make it whiter.
The bread wasn't white enough, so we ordered white sesame seeds and we sprinkled them.
Yes. We order white bread and we ask them, can you bleach it more to make it the whitest? Can you take off? We take off the crust because it's not white enough.
Only mayonnaise. We only serve mayonnaise. No other condiments and white onions and mayonnaise. That is it.
No barbecue sauce whatsoever.
Thank you for coming to Burgermeister. You will never leave. Sit down. This is for here.
Come to Burgermeister. Let us show you our frame broiled ovens. No.
None of our cows have spots on them.
No. Come over here. Check out the oven. It works very good.
We have the purest Aryan bovine and they are only white, and we shave them anyway. Yeah. So
Anyway,
yeah, no, we don't.
they're German and Nazis. There's the joke.
That was fun. That was a fun one. When I saw Burgermaster, I was like, man, I hope Andy.
It's a fun riff, dude. It's a fun riff sesh. Just fucking hitting that ball back and forth.
You jump on that riff train and you're just heading to the next town. You're just cruising, baby.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know, I've listened to a bunch of the Bonfire. It's the formula. You know, someone sets it up and you just back and forth. You go boop,
yeah,
boop, 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 boop. Just don't let the ball hit the ground.
Never.
Just pulling the curtain back, guys.
Yes, I apologize. We were
that's what I was saying. So yeah. Obviously, like Pete Terry's is when you're being a fancy little boy and you're treating yourself. Well, I will say this. I had their crispy chicken burger. Not gonna do that again.
I'll tell you what. Their chicken sandwich is an atrocity on human life. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but their nugs. They're fat little chunky white meat nugs.
Yeah, no, their nugs are. I had their nugs
sauce
before.
deliverers, though.
They're fine. They're sauce delivery. But no, I'll say this: I don't think anyone ever needs to make a chicken burger ever again.
Yeah,
like
enough.
If you're making now,
chicken.
If you're a mentally challenged Australian and your understanding of a burger is the bun,
chicken burger,
then make a chicken burger because you're then just making a fried chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
But no, literally, if you're making a chicken burger with ground chicken and putting it in, it's the worst meat to do a burger with because it holds no moisture or anything like that. I think, was I talking to you about this? It's just a giant nugget. It's just a giant nugget. Did you, hello?
Hold on.
Your mic went out.
Yeah, my fucking cat unplugged it. Dumbass. Stop doing that.
Oh. Now it's on your room mic.
Oh, is it?
Wait, your cat actually unplugged it?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. He's just like rubbing his stupid face on it. Just what happened? Oh. The fuck?
Yeah, I think it's on the camera mic now.
Why is it not recognizing this? What the
Do you want to leave and come back, maybe?
Yeah. How did you do that?
That's so annoying.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh fuck, that's so funny. Here, we'll go back to our other guest. So what was it like stealing all the black people's money? What was it like what was it like telling them it was for racial justice and then you just kept all their money for your mansions? Anyway, just interviewing Black Lives Matter. Arby's started making burgers. The first one I got was really good, but they had been trash ever since. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know if they're like built for burgers. I don't know if that's like, here, wait, let me resend Pat the link just in case he needs it. Just in case he needs it. Let me resend him the link. Yeah, no, damn. Part of me wants to do like a whole, because I already oh yeah, the Lex Wexner lawyer hot mic. Yeah, I saw that. It was a crazy clip, but people were blowing it a little bit out of proportion. But like it was an awkward thing to say with the context. If you guys don't know, it was more of a lawyer thing than it was like, oh, this guy's actually gonna get murked. But if you guys don't know what he's talking about, it was basically he was like doing the deposition, and then the lawyer, he was just basically over talking. He was just saying too much, and the lawyer was like, if you respond with more than 5 words, I'll fucking kill you. And it's like, people were kind of taking that like a little too literal, and they were like, oh, he's gonna kill him. And it's like, no, he's just being a lawyer. Like, no, we're trying to win this. Stop talking so much.
Oh yeah, I saw that.